Sheryl Lee Ralph is standing on her word after she was asked what she would tell her 15-year-old self during the interview on the red carpet at the Golden Globes. Now, Ralph replied with, "There is nothing wrong with your nose. There is nothing wrong with the shade of your skin. There is nothing wrong with the way your hair grows out of your head." She continued, "And there certainly is nothing wrong with your lips because there will always be some people called Kardashians and they will pay $10,000 for your lips. Hang in there, 15-year-old Sheryl Lee Ralph. You're good." Now, later that night, Sheryl Lee posted the following tweet and said, "I said what I said. Now I'm going to bed. Good night." Are y'all here for Sheryl Lee Ralph's comments? Let's start with you, Q. What you think about this? She was like, "Oh, and I said it."
Okay, so I mean, on the surface, you know, from a black auntie level, she said what she said. She meant it, and she stood 10 toes down. Just on a how did I get in it situation, I mean, you know, I don't want to go up against Auntie Sheryl, but she didn't have to shade them. Like, we all know who she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it would have been in the reverse, we would have had all types of attitude. We would have had all types of things to say if somebody would have made a backhanded situation preferring Sheryl. So, I mean, I don't know. It was cool. She told the truth, but I just wish Sheryl always keeps it classy. I just wish she would have been like, because there'll be others out there that will pay to get it in their lips. And we all could have deduced who she was talking about.
So not to necessarily call out the Kardashians.
Right, because it's kind of like, what did I do? How did I get into it? Why are you throwing shade at us?
Right. That makes sense. Al, what do you think?
Claudia, can I just tell you, they stole my question. So the placement of this particular reporter was 3 people down from me, and you know how crammed we are. So I asked this question first to her. I didn't say 15-year-old. Her daughter was with me, and I said, "Hey, Sheryl, what would you tell the younger version of yourself, like your daughter, who is standing right beside you?" And she said those exact words that you heard right there. So for me, when I took it in from the context in which she shared it with me, it made perfect sense. Her daughter's Black. Her daughter has these African features, and she wanted her daughter to know, hey, you're in Hollywood. Don't let anybody ever tell you that any of these features that I've given you as your mother is bad. That's how I took it. So, of course, it was endearing to me, and I loved it.
Okay. I think, two things can be true at the same time. It was good advice to her daughter. Yeah, she didn't have to bring the Kardashians to it, but we got it. I guess she did it to make a point, like, we get it. And there are a lot of women that are others that are definitely getting all the Black features installed. All right, y'all, moving on after it.
Hold on before we move on real quick. Mm-hmm. I was having a conversation with a friend in there about the BBLs. Mm-hmm. Just quick sidebar, complete aside. Is it me or only women of color, particularly Black women and Latin women, are the only ones getting the BBLs? Like, we don't see the Asian women get them. Are the white women getting BBLs?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Are they?
I never see them.
Oh, yeah. If you follow different plastic surgeons on IG, white women are doing it, but they don't have as much. I'm going down the wrong road. Let's go on and skip this.
Madonna got one, and that didn't really turn out so well.
A lot of the white women get it, but they don't have such excess fat that they can move from one area to another to make it so big. And usually the Black and brown women want a very voluptuous one. A lot of the white women that do it usually just want a little bit more plump and a little bit more curved. They don't want all that extra because they can't fit the clothes that they're used to shopping for.
There's fat white women out there that got plenty of fat. Look at Honey Boo.
We can't safely say the Asian women ain't getting them.
I think in their culture, it's a positive to have a flat butt.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm dying to see an Asian girl with just a big old cocoa iced tea white booty and titties. That will make me holler.
Well, you got to go to the clubs, Q, in Miami. Go to Live, and also go to the clubs here in New York. Well, in New York City, they, the ones that are chasing that little set, they definitely got it.
Okay.
It's the white girls that want to be with Black men that get them.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. That's who does get it. You're right. I do remember seeing them in the clubs, but I haven't been in a club in so damn long, as I shouldn't be. But yeah, they're in there.
Unlike you, I'm still floating around.
I can't take I went to STK yesterday because it's like real close to where I live. I can walk there in Dallas. It's so nice. It was music and it was a vibe. I was sitting at the bar. Like, that was enough for me. Like, I can't imagine trying to squeeze through the crowd. I'm too
I'm a bar girl. I don't like screaming. I need to hear you. By the time I finish trying to talk to you over the music, my throat hurt. The drinks are overpriced. It's noisy. My feet hurt. These jeans are uncomfortable. It's just a whole lot going on with the club. Give me a bar or a nice restaurant and I can sit there 6-7 hours, but the club, I'm good.
I do a dinner, yes.